All right, please like and subscribe this. I got a increasing metronome going. So essentially, I did like a video before, just like a million other people probably have, but I specifically did one like coming from a rock drummer's perspective into more like a jam band arena. Like, what are the main beats, or how do you focus on what? What I've found works for me. All this is what works for me, but it also is from books and whatnot. But so one of the main jam band things, like if you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, like what I said in that video. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is more like a video that's talking not so much like jam band stuff, although it totally is, but for me, as like a dude that kind of came up playing like punk rock and ska a lot, it's more like a Sublime beats video, if you will, or jam band arena, rock arena, ska arena. You can use it in a lot of that. So let's start with this. So here we go. So doing that same bass drum pattern, the snare pattern, like so 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you can do all those basically, and then what I'm getting into now is also go 4, 3, 2, 1. So you can do that 4 and back into. Sorry. So I just start over. I'm not really used to this beat a lot. I would assume to play more like as opposed to I'm obviously messing up, so I'll just slow it down again, like. It's alright. Another thing, the first bar is easier for me, like. But maybe the second bar is not as easy, so here's the first and second bar. So
Ted Budd's family business bankrupted.
So now we gotta listen to
refused
some,
to pay thousands of farmers, leaving them.
We gotta listen to some not musical stuff for a second there. So anyway, point being, let me just back this thing up. So the second bar of that whole spiel is less easy for me. So my logic tells me, okay, why don't I, although I focus on both ultimately, why don't I get into playing just the bar that isn't as easy? So I still got this increasing metronome here. Let's see if it, okay. So the bar that's not as easy, I mean, be honest with yourself. If you're not on time, you don't have to try it super fast, right? So, actually, I think it was, I'm sorry. The thing is like, you can't do the, because that comes back in on one and we're going. Can't do that. Well, we could be like. that's a difficult thing right there, so I'll just focus on that. Like. Starting and stopping is also good. You know what I mean? So it's getting like fast, so I just. Go. So that's the whole idea, is just being honest with oneself. You know, even if you got that kind of beat, you know, you might have proclivities toward playing certain beats, certain patterns more than others, but it's good to branch out and do stuff like that. It's kind of Sublime-y type beats, jam band type beats, ska, reggae, even punk, breakdowns, things like that, slower punk songs. I don't know what other thing to call it. There's probably an official thing to call it, but that's how I look at it. And anyway, like this video, subscribe if you feel that's cool, or do it anyway.